So today we're going to talk about tone. A lot of people and ladies and even guys going to gym and they're looking to be toned and looking to be lean. So what is actually tone? So tone is actually achieved by reaching a certain amount of body fat percentage and also build a certain amount of lean muscle mass as well. So one big mistake that a lot of people always do is they always thought that by doing cardio itself and also not doing weight training because they afraid that it might be too bulky and that will help them to be toned or be lean. But in fact it's actually wrong. Because we need to have a certain amount of body muscle mass to be lean or to be toned. So first thing what we should do instead is actually weight training. That's very, very important, and don't be worried for ladies, you're not going to be very bulky, because you need a lot of testosterone to be there. Okay, second thing is, other than just doing the weight training itself, stay consistent, but by right, you should be subconsciously be overload progressively improving. So what you can do by that is either increase the repetition or increase in terms of weight, or you can make it into a tempo or a pause. There's a lot of ways to do it. You can slowly figure it out. Alright, so lastly, you need to get enough of protein. So you can't build a house without bricks, right? So how much of protein will be sufficient? Technically, in short, you will need around 1.5 gram of protein per kilo weight body. So example, if you're 60 kg in body weight, example for my case, you will need around like 90 grams of protein per day in order to build the lean muscle mass and so on. So there you have it. You have 3 tips that you can do, and then one mistake that you shouldn't be doing, that's doing cardio in order to be toned. So that's for all for today, and see you guys on the next video, right?